Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another adventure in Icarus. This will be episode 2 of our comprehensive beginner guide. This will be the first day when the noob is gonna make contact with the Icarus wildlife. Before we drop down, let's select the character and I'll show you stuff. What do we want to do? In here you got 0 money, okay? What we want to do is to buy stuff from the workshop. So there are 2 things that we're following. A better suit, okay, that's going to be 150 Ren or 300 Ren, or that one we cannot get it because we don't have the exotics. But these guys, you can grab them. It's up to you. I will not, but I will show you how to do it. Armors, you can get this armor day 1. It's gonna take some time, but you can do it. Each piece will require you to spend 300 Ren. So get 5, that's 1,500, okay? We will not do that. The backpack, yes, you can grab it, 75. This is really good. I suggest you grab, maybe not the armor, but this one, yes, you must have it. Modules, you need at least 1 of these for the movement speed. Axes, I suggest you get the MXC axe. It's a really good starting axe. Same with the pick, same with the knife, same with the sickle, same with the hammer. For each one of these guys, you're gonna need $100, okay? Get one for 100 if you want it. If you don't want it, don't grab it, and that's it. Nothing else, okay? So for the time being, that should be more than enough. How you gonna make all those money? Well, it's easy. You're gonna click on new in here and you're gonna start a mission. We could drop straight into an open world, but we don't want to do that one yet. Let's start this mission just to show you. We're gonna work Olympus first because that comes with the base game. Only to show you what is this all about. We're talking about the first mission in here. It's called Beachhead Recon. Well, apparently only Beachhead. We're gonna leave it on normal. The reward is $25. If you put it on hard and hardcore, it's gonna be $50. This is how you're gonna make your money. Let's leave it on normal for now. Let's claim prospect. You don't have a suit, you don't have nothing in here. We're gonna drop just like this, okay? Let's leave it private. Let's go down.
Then we'll talk.
Exactly like Mr. Soul said in there. So if we're gonna do it on normal, this amazing little mission is just to get you acquainted with Icarus. Just to see what's going on here on this planet. You're gonna get $25 for it, okay? If you do it on hardcore, which is totally feasible, you're gonna get $50. Well, if you're gonna do this mission 10 times, you're gonna get $500. Spend them how you want. I could drop after we do this one and we're gonna go back in phase. We could start already having an armor, a knife, a pickaxe, an axe. If you have those with you in the ship, you grab them from here, okay? So, you see in here? Those are your quests. What you gotta do: hunt, gather, craft, gather sticks, stones. All of your actions grant experience. Unlock a wood rag torch. Craft it. Provide yourself light during the night. Build a shelter. Interact and launch with your dropship to complete the mission. Those are not mandatory. You can get back in the space right now, and I think it's done. I don't think you lose anything. Nevertheless, let's press E on all of these and start collecting in here some sticks, some fibers, some everything, you know? If you press M, you're gonna see the map. Let's get to that water in there. You double click the right mouse click and it's gonna put the pointer, you see it up there, up here on the compass. That's where you need to go. Grab a few stones. It's very possible you're gonna have an animal or 2 in here. You are looking for these oxide deposits. Guess what? You're gonna need to breathe. That's your breathing magic. Don't get too stressed about them because there's plenty around. Gonna show you in a second. And I think we got incoming. No, not yet. Okay, grab a few stones from the ground. Press tab That's your inventory. Get in here at crafting. Make yourself a stone pickaxe. That's the first tool you're gonna make. Use the stone tool pickaxe to grab some stone out of here. It's going really, really, really slow. But you're grabbing experience if you look up here. 310. Okay, we can make a stone axe. Second tool. Press 2. Chop this tree down. You're gonna have to put it manually in your pocket. Right now. Eat together wood, okay? But look at us. We have the wood. We have the stone. If we kill an animal later and unlock the stuff, we're gonna be able to automatically grab the fibers with the sickle. But yeah, well, it's gotta be unlocked first. Also, there is a talent which I totally recommend to automatically put the wood in your inventory when you chop a tree, but that one is gonna come later. We're gonna talk about it later. So I've grabbed some stuff. You can make piles, wood, stone. Those, forget about them. You gotta put it into a fire. The respective stuff. This one, it's seed bars and first stack. Nothing useful. Basically, you only use those two. Let's... What time it is? Time it's in here. 9:57. It's early in the morning. Being green like that means that's the forecast for the weather. You're not gonna have nasty storms in here. That's what it means. We're in the forest. That's what's written in there. It could be desert. It could be Arctic. It could be some other stuff. For the time being, we're in the forest. Well, if you're gonna collect all of this, you see that one got damaged. If you chop a million trees, just right click on it, repair. It takes a stone to repair it. Make sure you have your tools repaired. Let's look a little in here. This is your oxygen slot. This suit that we have on us has only an oxygen slot. Oxygen is going down. You right click on the oxide, consume, goes up. Or even better, just drop it in there. It will be automatically consumed by your character and you're gonna be fine. More advanced suits have slots for food and water, which are just amazing. Water is going down like crazy. These are the slots for the armor. And here, there are your stats. You can see them. Look at them. Take a pic. Show more. It's a lot, mister. It's so much in here. It's amazing. You gotta be in a safe spot to that, okay? And here's the crafting. Whatever you can craft on you, you can sort them. Or you can even... Oh, at some point, this is gonna be something like 4 pages in here and it's gonna scare you. But by that time, you're gonna be used with all of this. This is our tech tree. What we need to unlock when we're gonna get the points after to get to level 110 free 11 millions. Talents, you know, we talked about them. This is the map and this is your achievements. This is easy lumber. That's what I call it. Because you don't need to chop down a tree. Right now we cannot put it in to our pockets automatically, so we gotta do it like that.
New skills come new possibilities.
This is wheat.
What you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you.
You don't need to fill your pockets with the wheat. Now,
No point picking up
have
a
you heard that
hammer if
wolf?
you don't know
It's in
when
there,
to
level
make it.
25.
Before you build, you gotta learn how.
These are berries. When you eat the berry, it's gonna give you a buff. Stamina. More stamina. Look at it. 50 stamina, minus 10% water consumption. Don't drink the water from the pond in there, from the lake. They're beautiful place because, told you, it's gonna make you poop on yourself and you're gonna need to eat a bunch. Instead, consume the berries. Right click, consume stack. Have you seen that going up in the food? Well, there's plenty around here. You can grab a watermelon. It's the same stuff. That will be our second buff, actually, which, again, stamina and water consumption. And you can grab carrots. These guys are only giving you food. It's written in there. 20 food when consumed. And 30 maximum health. Really good. But it's only food. If you want the buff, you gotta cook them over a fire. Well, we're gonna make a fire. We need to take care of the oxide. But now, we can have talents. And we can unlock something in the tree because we just got 4 points for being level 1. First things first, a knife. You gotta be able to defend yourself. So let's make a knife. Craft. Knife. Not the throwing knife. We're not stupid. Knife. Make 2 of them. I'm gonna show you why in a minute. Put them in there. Number 1, number 2. And the rest of the tools in there. This thing is breaking really fast. Really fast. I ain't kidding. Really, really fast. So you're gonna need to repair it constantly. There will be times when you're gonna fight a wolf or something, God knows what. It's possible to have horses in here. Horses are not your friend into this world. Um, and they will come attack you. And you need the second knife in there. Mouse wheel down, just changes between them. This guy is the same as the carrot. You can eat them like they are. They're gonna give you food, and that's it. But you gotta cook them over a fire to make it better. Oxygen will go down in a minute. We gotta look for some oxygen here and then go in there. I came in here because it was that wolf. I kind of want to kill it. You know, since we ate those, we got a little more health in here and a little more stamina. With shift, you can sprint. This is salt. Nothing to do with it yet. You can mine it for the experience is good, but throw it. Don't keep it in your pocket. This is silica. Same stuff applies. Let's find that wolf. There is a talent which shows you the health bars. Like this, we're gonna have to be really close. I think I see it. That's a goat. She's gonna run away. Chamois. Yep. Ah. I don't know where that wolf is. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, so we have 4 points. We spent 1 on this amazing stuff. The next stuff, you gotta cook. And you gotta sleep. Bedroll. In order to get the bedroll, you gotta have 20 fur and 10 leathers. That means hunt. Hunting is gonna happen with the bow. So unlock the bow. We don't have enough points to unlock the arrows. But we're gonna make the bow nevertheless. We make campfire. Let's make the bow first. It's gonna be on number 3 in here. And then we're gonna prepare and we're gonna make a fire already. We have wood for the fire. Life is beautiful. Stone arrows, you make them with stone, obviously. So we're gonna put our pickaxe and we're gonna start mining here. Grabbing, I just saw a deer. Is she stuck? Let's run to it. No, she's not stuck anymore. Amazing. Those are really hard to kill early, but it is what it is. When you're gonna mine, you're gonna grab a lot of experience in here. We already have 19 talent points. Normally you shouldn't have 19. I have 19 because I completed all the game, defeated all the monsters, did everything, and I have their missions all over the maps, which are giving you extra points. Since I did those with another character, I have the points as a starting stuff. Yeah, I don't know how many you're gonna have. I think 2, 3, 4, something like that. It is what it is. You're not gonna be able to put as many points in talents as I will. You see how slow this one goes? I would like it to go faster. But you're gonna need all the stone, trust me. So let's stop at 50 something. Like that. Let's grab a little more of that. And let's look for some oxide. You're looking for ore, which is rough. I'm gonna run with the knife in my hand because we don't have any arrows, okay? Oh, I think I saw it in there. Oh, this one. So, this is oxide, mine it, put it in your oxygen slot in there, and you will be able to breathe without any issue. Let's do that. I repeat, I will not make this mission a million times. You can go into space right about now. You don't have to do much. You're gonna grab the money and life is gonna be just beautiful. This is sulfur. We don't need it right now. Food everywhere. Told you about it. Let's just grab another one of this. You get a lot of experience from doing this. You sit in there. We're already halfway through level 1. We're gonna hit level 2 in a few moments in here. The best way to get experience early game is to mine, craft, and hunt. Keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears peeled. Usually you can hear the animals before seeing them. When we're gonna have that talent with the health bars, it's gonna be even better. Consume, drop that stack in there, got it good. Okay. Let's grab a little more fibres. Because we're gonna need them. Soon we're gonna unlock the bandages. That's a good crafting object. I didn't want it to see that. This is gonna affect us really bad in here. It is what it is. And you can craft those. You're gonna get a lot of experience. And that experience will count a lot towards moving forward, basically. If you want, you can start crafting those and destroy them afterwards, but yeah, well, I really don't care about it. Watch how much stuff you can put in your pockets, because we're already at 82 kilos out of 110. 110 is our limit. Those buffs, you can see them all the time in here. If at some point you want to eat something else, just right click on that and it goes away. You can eat whatever else you want. There is a cave in there we can hide in, but that's a horse you don't get next to it. You have 2 knives. I believe we can take it, but let's try and avoid it for now. If you don't have a choice, just hit him in the face with the knife and life is gonna be beautiful. But let's try and avoid it. Maybe we can see a rabbit or stuff in here. I don't know. That goat, we cannot get it because we don't have arrows. If you want, you can unlock the arrows first instead of, I don't know, the bow. No, the bed. And you'll be able to make the arrows. Actually, I think that one will be better. So don't make the bed, make the arrows, and you'll be able to start hunting from the get-go. Well, you see the exposure is gonna grow. The worse is the storm, the worse the exposure is gonna get. Don't worry if you die. That is not permanent. And if you're gonna lose these tools that we have on us, it's fine. When you're gonna die, you're gonna be able to respawn. Basically, you're gonna drop again from space with the new body, let's call it, in a random location because we don't have a respawn point. Respawn point is a bit in a building, in a shelter place, let's say. We haven't hit yet level 2, but it's coming along really fast. Let's chop another tree. Felling trees is giving you a lot more experience than chopping them down. So, just like that, I got 300 experience. I don't even need to chop that one then. I can chop down all this forest to get all the experience that I want, and that's it. Since this one it's a mission, it doesn't really matter what happens, okay? It doesn't matter because I'm gonna go in space, everything in here will be resetted, and life is gonna be just beautiful. Look in the upper right corner at that storm stuff in here. You see like it's a yellow line? While that yellow line is there, we're gonna get affected in here with the exposure. When that one becomes clear, after that cloud passes, we're gonna be good. We will not have exposure. It's gonna start dropping down and it's not gonna affect us that much at all, basically. And all of that exposure will start clear out. We're gonna be safe. It ain't that bad. I'm gonna stop in here because I'm carrying 103 out of 110 kilos. This, it's a deep ore node. In this case, it's platinum. There are multiple all around the world. If you wanna know where they are, just take a peek at Icarus, okay? Or mapgenie.com, whatever. We have a few more talents in here. Let's unlock that stone stuff. Let's unlock the bone sickle. We have more points, okay? Bone sickle will be good to grow up. Wood rack torch, it's what they ask you to do. And bandage. Those are, or you can grab the cloth armor. Make some armor in here. But we need to hunt just to make the bed. That's for drying meats. It's really good. But we're gonna go with the basic bandage because that one is gonna make us growing level faster. Plus, if you fight a wolf or a horsey, you're gonna get damaged and you're gonna need that bandage on you. And let's grab the sickle because it's gonna help a bunch with the collection of the fibers needed for that one. Each bandage takes 40 fibers. All that we collected until now, we only have 371. I lied, we have a bunch. So we can start making bandages. We go into your inventory. Arrows, I have 63 stones, 200 sticks, 771 fibers. We're gonna make 63 arrows. Each of that one adds to the crafting queue in there. And we're grabbing levels. The good news is that now, we can hunt, mister. So if Daddy comes back, she's gonna get it. Oh, look, a bunny. Don't waste your arrows on it. Just run to it. Hit him with your knife. And that's it. One hit in that stone and one hit in the rabbit. Look at that. It's damaged already. When you're gonna skin it, just keep on pressing E. Look at the knife. A lot of damage. But we have 2 fur, 2 bone, 1 raw meat. Get it with the knife or get it with the pickaxe, whatever you want. I need stone just to repair that. Carry some stones on you all the time because stone tools are repaired with stones. Okay. I seen there a chamois. Their heads are bugged. I'm pressing control just to be in stealth mode. Let's try and kill it. Headshot. Good stuff. 357 damage. Let's grab whatever she drops in here. 15 leather, 3 fur, 4 bones, good meats. I hear a wolf. Yep. It's in there. Crouch. Look for his head. I think he's sitting down. We're chilling, you know? He's gotta be in there. Got him once. Put out your knife. Hit. That's it. Look at your knife. It's almost broken. When you're gonna skin it, just take a peek around. Is there another one coming? No? Okay, do it. Because if not, it's gonna happen now. You can always press right click to interrupt this animation in here. And it's gonna be just amazing. Oops. That one is broken. Use the other one. Or just take those bones with the pickaxe. Right click, repair them. That's it. That's bacon, believe it or not. They drop. It's really good cooked. That one's really good cooked. That's the puny meat, but it's good if you cook it. Let's drop that fire down somewhere in here. Apparently we got a bunch of wolves in here. Done. Put some wood in there. It will burn automatically. Bacon first, that one second. Let's put that meat in there as well. Let's grab Mr. Twister in here. That will give us a lot more experience, both for killing and for skinning. And you got a chance, if your arrow doesn't break, to get it. I always grab the bones with the knife. Is it good? No, you should grab them with the pickaxe. Do I care about it? No, let me be. That one, you see in there? 30 health when consumed, 100 food when consumed, 15% experience gained. Yeah, that's really good, mister. I want that in my system. Let's see the other buffs. So we're gonna eat that, consume. Is gonna be affecting us. So we have for 90 minutes, 50 more percent experience gain. Let's put all the tasty meats in there. You see they decaying in there. They're getting better. It's fine. They have 100 stamina, 150 health. Really good. 50% melee damage, 5% experience gain. Well, I want to have that buff as well. But I only have 3 in here. So I'll take away, let's say, the watermelons. And I will eat that. You can only have 3 buffs in the beginning. Okay, so if I eat another watermelon, it will not count. But it will count towards the water. That one as well. So we're just going to keep them in here. And whenever we need to drink, we will not drink from this stuff in here. I think I saw a horsey. We're gonna drink. We're gonna eat the watermelons. Life is gonna be beautiful. Let's get on top of this rock. Hit him in the face. Done. I have not one single talent point putting bows in anything. That was a puny stone arrow. You have nothing to be afraid of, okay? And if you're gonna die, nothing better is gonna happen. That's a tiny little horse in there. He will not attack you. Let's grab him with the pick this time. But you can kill it if you want and grab his stuff. Or you can tame it. You can tell him, follow me home. If you have husbandry stuff unlocked, you can totally tame him and look at it. It's gonna be a horse. Just amazing. Let's just grab those because we need to make a bed in here. Just have a base. If we would stay here, but we're not gonna stay. let's take a look. We are level 3. What are we gonna unlock there? Next. Well, such a there are a couple of wounds that these things are making on you. It's a superficial wound, which you can heal it by yourself or with a bandage, or deep wounds. Those can be healed only with the suture kit. So I suggest you make that happen. You come in here, we're gonna make 10 bandages. Look at the experience up top in here. 107, 200, 300 experience. Each time you make one of those bandages, get 100 experience. One good early way to level up early game is to make a billion bandages. After what you made them, break them so that you can recover your fibers and then make them back, you know? So I've made them. I'm in here, okay? I'm gonna right click on them, destroy, and I'm gonna make maximum 13. Let's make only 10, and that's it. I'm not gonna make them again. I'm not doing that a million times. We can leave that, put into the fire. You can have multiple fires if you want. That one, again, a good buff. But if you look, it's the same as that. Oh no, it's not. That only 50% stamina regen. So, the time has come to have 2 good buffs in there and get rid of something else. We have bacon, we have that. Get rid of the berry, eat that. Look at my health bar. 742. It's a lot better than what it used to be. If you run, that's my stamina bar in the middle here. You see? Let's repair that knife because we're gonna need it. Now, we are okay with the oxygen. We are okay with the water because we can consume that. Not an issue. We have some stuff in here. We are cooking more meats. Life is beautiful. Let's grab those bones. I don't know why I left them in there. Can I make a bed? No, we need 24. Well, we have unlocked bone sickle. Let's make that one. It takes bones. So you can make it only after what you kill an animal and grab his bones. I'm gonna show you in here why it's so good. So, normal bush harvest. 7 fiber. Again. 7 fiber. Again. 6 fiber. Well, let's grab it with this sickle. 19. 20 that time. Let's wait for it to go away. 17 that time. So it's like 3 times more. Imagine how many bandages you can make with that. A bunch. Are we gonna make a million bandages in here just to grow up in levels like that? No, I don't care about that. I don't like doing that, basically. What I would like to do, nevertheless, is to unlock more stuff. We got in here 3 more points. We can dry meats. Guess what? That's really good to make. But if you look at the time in here, 15:13, we kind of need to sleep. You can make a base in here, or just to sleep for the night, or you gotta be next to a campfire. So, make a base, sleep in it, find a cave. There is a cave right there-ish. There is another cave there-ish. There is another cave there-ish. There is another one in here. Another one in here. There's plenty around. Let's say that one. You can sleep in a cave. It's close to that and to ourselves. We're gonna get in there and sleep in there for the night, okay? Can we make that stupid bed yet? No, we need 10 more fur. Okay, good stuff. We're gonna have it. What else can we unlock to help us in here? Wood wreckage. I strongly suggest you make one of those because you're gonna need it at night time. Craft automatically going into the light slot in there. You press L, you got the torch on. That's it. We made another point on that mission. That's the noise that you heard. Let's take that. Wait for that one to cook. We don't need the charcoal. Well, actually, we kind of need the charcoal. Let's take everything on us. I'm pressing control and I'm pressing click and it automatically goes into my inventory. I'm gonna throw that meat away. X, long press to pick it up. It's in my pocket. Watch your weight. Okay, if you need, you can drop stuff if you're too heavy. I kept the charcoal because at some point we're gonna be able to unlock in here with those points. Basic water purifiers. Essential because you need to drink, mister. So, I unlocked it in my inventory. In here, crafting. I can make one. What do I need? Well, I need 4 stones. And I need that one. Rainwater means you gotta wait for the rain. That one, I can put it into water in here, and we can make it happen. 4 stones. Not that. I have 7. Let's make it happen. It's gonna use 10 charcoal. Right click on it, deploy. Put it somewhere where it allows you. I don't know why not. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. Why not? If I made... No, it's good. Oh, in here, now he wants it. I think it's gotta be a little deeper. Okay, let's pretend that this one... Well, actually, it's not a good spot because I will not remember where it is. Let's go... Hi there, rabbit. Oh, we need the fur. Hi there, rabbit. Come here. These guys are dropping the fur, so let's take advantage of that. 2 fur coming up. Okay. Let's get in here because it will be easier to remember where the stuff is. That's a horsey. We can kill him if we want to. This is a little deeper. That one, it's fine. You gotta put charcoal inside of it. So hold E to access. Put charcoal in it. That's his fuel. If you look up here, it says already 0.12345 0. Whatever liters. It purifies the water, and you can sip from this one. You could totally consume those without any issue and have the water, but here you go, another good options. Good option for you. There's a lot of... Let's grab that because I don't see. There's a lot of water in the caves. Most of them have water, but the caves also have cave worms. Not the best thing ever. You're gonna have to deal with them. So there you go. Now you know. But you can come in here. X. Press to drink from purifier. Got it. We have everything we need inside of us. What we really need is that stupid bed. So we need 6 more fur. Let's put a bow and start looking for prey. Hard to see them. Don't hurry up too much. I see the goat. I'm in snake mode. Again, don't hurry it up. The best thing ever is the wolves. They give you a lot of experience. All the predators are giving you a lot of experience and a lot of good stuff as well. Also, wolves are dropping, just like the pigs, the bacon. It's bacon. Bacon is life, mister. Oxide. How are we doing with the oxide? We're doing kind of good. We will not worry too much about it. Okay. I see a deer in there. Let's have a clear line of sight if we can. In here. Crouch. Draw. Aim a little higher. Fire. Got it in the butt. It's mine. I'll grab a stone because this knife is gonna need to be repaired as well. Keep those bones because soon enough we'll be able to make bone arrows. Bone arrows are a lot better than these puny stone arrows. Let's repair our majigis in there. That one repair it with a stick, that one with a stone. When you repair, you consume stamina, wait for your stamina to come back, and then move up. Do we have any more thick trees? Yeah. We can make a drying rack, or you could go straight for the wood base or cloth armor. Cloth armor is really good because of the physical resistance and the movement speed. But let's say we need to sleep somewhere. It's 17:15. Let's go first. Sleep the first night into this cave. And then we're gonna take care about making a base. I repeat, at any point we can go back in space and grab your money. I see more stuff in there. Moving and grooving. Got it in the muzzle. Let's go. We need a bid. Provide firm. Faster. Yes, that's the way to do it. Almost filled up inventory in here. When you don't have any spots in here, the stuff is gonna start getting in there. Okay? Okay. Crafting. We have our bedroll. That's gonna be our bed for tonight. I'm following the red dot of my compass. I'm going towards my first cave. It's another type of goat in here and another goat in there. Let's grab this pronghorn. Again, everything that you kill gives you a bunch of experience in here. Okay. I think I heard the growl. Well, let's ignore it. Pretend that everything is fine. This is a cave. Apparently this one it's opened. If it's not opened, well, it's gonna be covered with the wall of stone. Put out your pickaxe, munch through that, and be happy about it. Put the bow, put the light on, go in. You're looking for mounds. These are ours, we're gonna talk about them. Little mounds on the ground. Draw your bow ready. Be ready for it. You might have cave worms, like that guy. Shoot it in the face. He's gonna shoot back with some stuff at you. Dodge it. Or just stick it in your face and that's it. It's gonna affect you a minute. Worm remains, you don't need those, just leave them in there. We're gonna use them later. This is a cave. As long as you're in a cave, there is a status effect that is happening on you. It's not monster energy. No, it's minus 50% health regen, minus 25% water consumption, so it's a good thing because it's moist in here, and minus 33% stamina. If you stay too much in a cave, you're gonna get pneumonia. So you're gonna be sick, and that stamina bar is gonna go away by the minute. Okay, it ain't gonna be fun. Now, seeing that we have in there a bunch of sticks, we have another point available. Let's not unlock that one or the armor. Let's go for the drying. Okay, just because you can unlock everything you want at this point. It's your game, do whatever you want with it. But this is what I'm gonna do here. I have a bunch of those, I have a bunch of meat. For example, that meat, if you cook it, it's gonna give you health. Well, if you dry it, it's gonna still give you health, but maybe it's gonna be something better. Or the other meat, you're gonna sit with that wreck that we have in there. This is the water, you can drink it after purifying it. I was able to put that thing down in here. Let's put that one in there. You see here, whatever you can cook, everything. In this specific bench, which is a drying rack, that's what you can do. So that one in there, which you're doing right now, is gonna give me 75 health, 15% melee damage, and minus 25 food consumption. If you burn it in the fire, it gives you totally different buffs. Okay? So what's better out of those? Well, I think that one is better. So that one should belong in a fire. You can pull it out anytime, and we're gonna put it in a fire. Nevertheless, I like to have my raw meat in there dried up because you get so much of it. You don't know what to do with it. So raw meat, when you're gonna put it in there, is gonna become basic dry meat. 75 health, 20% health regen, minus 25% food consumption. Let's make this one our place in here. In this cave, it's only one worm. The bigger the cave, the more worms you get, the worse it's gonna be. Yeah, let's put those in there because they need to cook. Put the bedroll down somewhere. Maybe not in. Well, I think you can put it into the water if you can sleep in there. Let's put it in here.
How you build, that's up to you. So long as you learn the
Stop.
basics.
Okay,
your
let's
chances
let
are the
Mr.
same as
Salt talk.
anyone else. And I get paid.
Okay, good stuff. So, looking here. After 6 o'clock, you can sleep. Low press E. This is your spawn point. If you die, you respawn in here. E to enter bed. As long as you have the fire burning, you wake up in here. You always, this is the orientation of the bed. You always get up on that side. If you have the fire on that side, well, you're gonna have a bad morning. Let's put it like that. Okay? That one. It should be drying. It's fine. We don't care about it. Let's consume those just because we need the waters. Let's get out of this cave because I'm gonna get pneumonia. But before going out, this is iron. This is how it looks. If you pull out your pick, it's gonna say iron ore. This one you can mine it with this pick. Coal, same stuff. Platinum, no, the pickaxe is red. The pickaxe is red. You cannot mine it. You need something else better. Steel pickaxe it is. Not even iron can touch that. Iron. That one is copper. What else do we have in here? Iron, copper, iron, platinum, coal. We saw it. Iron. Say his name. Copper, iron, copper. You might find Well, you may not find it, but it is possible for me to find exotics in a cave. You will not have them until we're gonna do the mission, which I believe is called extraction. But easy way to get experience early on. Just mind all of this. Look at the experience up top. 270 or 50. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to be in a cave non-stop. Well, if you're gonna get the cave bug, you're not want to be here. Okay, but we just got another talent. Do we need all of that? No, we're gonna throw it away. If you go into the tech tree, the next stuff we're gonna unlock, it's collect armor. That one's really good. Physical resistance, cold and heat resistance, exposure resistance. We unlock. We can do it in our pockets. It takes fibers. That, the other one. Okay. Let's go out of the cave. I'm gonna drop that iron on the ground. Don't need it. Actually, it will be better just to put it in a box. We have 2 points available. You're gonna need a box. So, only 2. I wanna already unlock the building, the base, just to build it. But we can also unlock that crate. At level 5, we're gonna be able to unlock the real crate. Not this puny stuff, but let's make one of these guys. And just place it in here for the fun of it. I repeat, everything we built in here is gonna get deleted when we're gonna leave this spot. Okay? Drop everything else in there. Not those, because we're gonna need them. Okay, let's go out. Turn the torch off. Get your sickle on. And start munching on this. If you don't see good enough, put the torch. It's really good. And it lasts for a while. That one you cannot repair it, but it's easy enough to make a new one, you know. We already have pneumonia. You see the lungs in there? Yeah. So check this one out. Minus 50% health regen, minus 50% max stamina, minus 10% experience gain. Cave sickness, boy. Infection of the lung. Counter it with antibiotics or wait it out. At this point, we can only wait it out. Antibiotics are in here. The antibiotic paste only reduces the time of your disease by half. You need East Silica and charcoal, okay? Later down the road, you can cure it in tier 2 when we're gonna make in here this antibiotic tonic. For now, no, you cannot. But we're gonna wait it out. It's not an issue, it's only 6 minutes. Just be mindful with your stamina, and that's about it. Okay, I think we have enough fibers. Let's go into crafting. Armor for the head. Automatically goes where it needs to be, okay? Chest. Arms. Legs. If you don't have enough, just collect a few more like I'm missing right now. Find the bush. I'll light some because I'm blind by default. Those things. We don't need the lily. Let's consume those for the fun of it. Inventory. We have that one. 2. Physical resistance 161. 4, 2, 20. Yeah, whatever. We're doing a lot better than what we did until now. We could use some oxide. Let's look for it. Oh, it's right in here. Okay, good stuff. Let's put the pickaxe. And let's punch on it. A lot of experience from mining. A lot of experience from chopping trees. A lot of experience from hunting animals. A lot of experience from doing whatever. So it's not difficult. You must not be scared by anything in here. You can kill anything at this point. Even with that puny stone knife, hit it in the face and it's gonna die. Come on. You need to pop extra materials. We can already go back in space. We're gonna grab our 25 majigis and life is gonna be just beautiful. But I would really like to stay here a little more. Maybe we can get to level 5 and we can unlock some really tasty stuff in there, like bone arrows. I think they will be available. Let's look. Tier 1, please. Bone arrows. They're coming at level 5. Yeah, baby. We're gonna need those. Maybe the pastes, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. We kind of need to unlock that building set, but I would really like to unlock that because I don't want to make a cube over base. We're gonna make a nice pretty base in this episode. It's gonna be just ours. Are we gonna use it long term, mister? No, it's gonna remain in here. But it is what it is. It's off. Inventory, drug that one in there. Life is beautiful. We can breathe again. I need water, not an issue. I don't need water anymore. And I have 3 buffs in here. Again, beautiful. I can take that one out. I can eat that. And that will give me a buff 75 health and 20% health regen. Let's go back into this cave of ours. Lights on. Very likely that worm is back. You can get it with a knife or with a bow. It's not back. Maybe it's gonna be back tomorrow. We don't know. But at some point it's gonna be back. Let's look. Oh, we got more of those. You can deactivate the fire if you wanna keep that one. I don't know, not burnt, but charcoal it's used as well. I wanted that because I want more health. So I'm gonna press right click on the watermelon. I'm gonna have that buff, and this buff. Life is gonna be just beautiful. My health is 726 right now. Easy way to grow in levels, just munch all of this cave. Let's look at the talents because we haven't done that. We're gonna spend in here some time. So, resources, gathering, lumber yield. The more you chop, the more you get. We're gonna put a point in there. We need to get in here because that one automatically adds wood, cut wood in your inventory. You don't have to pick it from the ground. You need so much wood stuff. All the resources. You need a bunch in this game. Having that thing automatically put in your inventory is key. Trust me. You could sink 3 points in here. I don't think it's worth it. But think about this like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You see, it has 1 arrow. You gotta unlock it all the way until there. So we're gonna need to put in there another point. That will give me the ability to turn the wood into sticks, but it's grayed out. I cannot interact with it. Why? Because I need to put more points in there. So what we're gonna choose? Fibers? No, because you get a bunch with the sickle. Stone? Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of stone. Or dense packing, more weight capacity. Well, easy, right? This one has unlocked the other one. Over encumbrance. Let's not talk about that yet. We're gonna need a bunch of stone. So put a point in there. And we need another point somewhere in here just to open that. So we're gonna put another point in there. But at the beginning right now we don't have a bunch of points. You may not want to put all of them in there. You need in here that one, more stamina. So we're gonna sink at some point 3 points in there. That's gonna be for hunting. Cooking, farming, we're not gonna worry too much about it about now. You need movement speed, health. Nothing in husbandry, nothing in genetics, nothing in fishing. Habitation, more stamina, and that's all that we're gonna do on this page in here. When we're gonna get to building our final base, we're gonna respec up the workshop and put in here a bunch of points just to have a lot more inventory slots for our deployables. In combat, well, this is how we grow up, okay? With the bow. If you look in there, movement speed with the bow, really good. Damage, bow reload, everything, stamina consumed. Cheaper bow crafting, we don't care about that. So let's go in there. Faster movement speed and damage. Reload, yes please. What is that? Arrow speed, yes please. What is that? Accuracy, yeah. We need a bunch of that. Crafted bows have increased durability. We don't need that, but that will open the way in there. Nevertheless, with the points that we have, we're not going to be able to go in there. Further bonus to arrow damage. Well, 3 points. This is how we're making our living in here. Already we can go in there. Chance to fire 2 arrows. That's really good, but not necessary. That one, really good, and we want to get down there. Apparently, I still have 11 points in there. I don't think you're gonna have them, but I'm gonna use them because I can. When you're gonna unlock points, put them in what I put them, or read whatever you want and put them wherever you want. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in here stamina regen because that stamina needs to regen really fast. In adventure in here, I'm gonna put the movement speed, any health, movement speed, health. I still have 4 points. survival. We're gonna need to get down this tree, more specifically in here. I want to be able to carry more. So I put a point in there. This one unlocked. You need sticks, a bunch of them. You need to be able to turn them, the wood into sticks into your inventory. Otherwise, you're gonna need to build a carpentry bench. This is really good. This is really good. We need to unlock that one just to have access to that one. So we're gonna put a point in there, and when we're gonna have more points, we're gonna get in there. Also, we get solo points. 2 of them. Health, movement speed, stamina. That one is melee damage. What you want to do in here is start seeing animals from afar. So health monitor. Then see animal health bars. You're gonna have to have a bunch of points in here just to get in there. You can go with the health, but you don't really need it because you have all of these amazing foods. It's more than enough for what we're doing right now. Movement speed, you don't need to run that fast in the beginning. We got a bunch of stamina with the good foods and the points that we already put it. So put them in here, melee damage. That means if a creature is nearby, you're gonna do a lot more melee damage with your knife, okay? You can have 2 in there. No. We need to get in there. But since that one, you see, it has that terrorist level 1, you gotta have 2 points in there. When you're gonna have more points put in here and in here, the first tier, let's call it, or the second in this case, will be unlocked. We're gonna be able to have a lot more damage with the bows. So we're gonna put 2 points in there. And at some point, we're gonna have the ability to put points in there because we're gonna put points in there, points in there, points in everywhere. That will be about that. It's kind of early in the morning. How we're doing in here? I got pneumonia again. Amazing. Still too much in the cave. We're doing okay with that. We kind of need some waters. Let's consume some of that. Consume stack. I ate them all. That was stupid, but a lot more to have right here. That one only 88 seconds. Let's consume another one. 8 minutes, 40 minutes. That one, that's why it's good to dry your meat. It lasts a lot. Do we have more tech points? No. Well, it's time to advance in levels. Easy way to do that because we already have the pneumonia. Let's just chop on this one. But would you look at the center in there? That's all the stamina that I have. Only 5 hits. Because why? We are in a cave and we have the stupid cave bug. So if you wanna spend in here half a millennia doing this, be my guest, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be outside hunting. Because if I'm outside, I have a little more stamina. So we're gonna finish with this node, drop it, or just put it into that stupid box in there and that's it. Let's get out of here. We don't need it. Oh, well, actually, we will need the bones, the sticks, and that just to make the bone arrows. Have we unlocked those? No. We gotta be level 5. Okay, let's go out and about. Look at the stamina bar. Well, even if I have pneumonia now, it's a little better. Let's look for some stuff to kill. That's the way to the lake? No. Stupid. That's the way to the lake. So we gotta move south. And let's look for stuff to kill. The best late game, mid-early game to move, you're gonna see me doing it non-stop, is jumping, running and jumping. When you're in the air, you move, but you're not consuming stamina. Nevertheless, right now we're consuming a bunch of stamina when we're jumping. It's not ideal to do that. But later down the road, we're gonna have in here talents. Plyometrics is called. If I can find it. It's in survival? I don't know. Let me see. In here, plyometrics. Minus 10, minus 25, minus 50 stamina consumed by jumping. That's just amazing. You can pair that with some attachments that you will be able to put on your armor, and life is gonna be just beautiful. You get to run like this non-stop. This is a wolf. Just a knife. Took his face. It's more than enough. I didn't get even hurt. That one sees me. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's chop this boy down. I'm gonna get another 800 experience or something like that. 742. Take all. Munch it down. Repair my knife because it's almost broken. Get to the next spray in here. No more stamina. First. Let's grab that. I see you, Mr. Rabbit. I'm coming after you. Don't worry about it. We're halfway through level 4. Let's drink some purified water in here just for the funsies. Boop. Done. That rabbit went away. If you get into the water, there are nasty fishes in here. The blue ones. You gotta stay away from them. They're gonna come to you and introduce themselves. They are good fishes and bad fishes. This one is a bad fish. Check this one out. It's gonna bite me. You can kill it, of course. You can grab it in your pockets and you can cook it. But it's gonna give you a debuff. Well, it didn't give me that time. For some reason. I don't know why. But it's gonna give you a debuff. You don't want it. That one, fish chunks, you can eat it like that. Or you can cook it over the fire. It's gonna be better, of course. Let's look for stuff to kill. We need to be level 5. When we're gonna drop in the next episode in our final open world, I wanna get to our final location, which is gonna be in here-ish. Sorry, in here-ish. And we're gonna build a base in there. But I think we already unlocked the base building. Yes, we did. Okay, let's start doing that because we're gonna get so much experience. It's just embarrassing. We need to get back to the cave because some idiot left in there all the wood and all the fibres. So we're gonna need those. Let's make a tiny little base, shall we? Not much. I'm stuck in here. If it happens, just press Control. You're gonna enter in the crouch mode and you're gonna get unstuck. I don't have any stamina for anything thanks to that pneumonia. But it's gonna be gone in about 3 minutes, so we should be fine. One more thing, stop running before the stamina runs out. Otherwise, it's gonna take a lot longer for the regeneration to start. We're gonna have in here a bad guy. Are you popping out today? No, because there is no worm sign. It wasn't that much. Well, it's fine, don't worry about it. Nothing cooked, something dried? Yeah, gonna keep those on me. Let's get out of here. Okay, lights off. Let's start chopping down trees. We need wood. I kind of want to kill that because it's the experience. I put the second knife, the one which is better. I got 1,883 experience. When I'm gonna skin him, I'm gonna have another like 800. Really good. 742. Up here. Again, using the knife. Yeah, welcome to this channel. My name is BIG. Let's continue whatever it is that we were doing here. Chopping wood, baby. Unfortunately, this one doesn't get automatically in our inventory, so we're gonna have to pick it by hand, but it is what it is. If you get over encumbered, not an issue, just start crafting the building pieces in your inventory. So let's say that we're not gonna make a 1x1 because that's puny. Let's say that we're gonna make a, I don't know, 1x2 base, okay? So we're gonna need 4. Let's actually make it 2x2. It will be better. Yes. 2x2 base, that's what? 4 floors, 4 ceilings. That's 8 pieces of wood of floors in there that we're gonna need. And come on, give me that. Pick it up. The walls, of course. 8 of them. So we're gonna need 8 of this. Maximum is 6. Let's make 6. Most likely we're gonna need the fibers, so let's start chopping those down. I heard the horsey. Yep. Let me show you what happens if it attacks you. Exactly that one happens. You might need to hit him 3 times. Don't be so afraid of stuff in here. It ain't that bad, okay? Take it all. Prepare your stuff if you have a stone on you. I don't. I have now. Okay, do we have our stuff magickies? We have 6 of them. Let's make 2 more. Yeah, same to you. Have a nice day. We're gonna need a little more wood in here for sure. We said 8 of this. Well, we're able to make 2. Let's... Well, welcome to level 5, baby. Let's make this guy happen. I wanna have that base made. Even if we're gonna leave it in here and forget about it, it doesn't really matter. I still want to have it, okay? We're gonna build something better later down the road. I don't want to have a base made out of wood because that will burn. So we're gonna, our first real base that we're gonna do together is gonna be out of stone. Until then, we're gonna live in a cave. This is not the location, of course. It's gonna be in the other side where I showed you on the map. When you drop into an open world, you can move wherever you want in that open world. You don't have to stay in a place, in a single place like a mission. I'm just showing you this mission because you can do it a million times, grabbing the money so that you can have the armor, armor, tools, everything you want. So at this point, if you would have done this, I don't know, 10 times, you would already have the MXC tools. You will not be with these puny tools in here, okay? One thing you gotta remember, that when you're building, you need these beams. So we're gonna make 4 of them. Because you need support for your building. If not, they're gonna fall apart. So yeah, here we go. We move faster with the drone bow. So here we go with the drone bow. We're gonna get right in here next to the water. And we're gonna build in here. This is my favorite spot. I heard a deer. Let's pretend we don't care about it. Let's put it in here this time. So deploy, put it, I don't know, in there, let's call it. Automatically clears the land around it. We set the 2x2. Let's put the rest of the beams just to have the support. We're gonna need a little more beams, but it's fine, don't worry about it. We can make a bunch of them. Put one in here. I like to put beams everywhere. But they're not really needed. If you put one in each corner, it's gonna be more than. I don't need to have one in there. Well, I put it, of course, because I'm a maniac like that. But you don't need them, okay? One in each corner of this building is more than enough. Like one in there and one in there. You don't need one in there. You don't need one in here. Your building is gonna be just fine. Let's put the walls. You can have them by long pressing R. With windows or without windows. You can have entry doorways like that. Just choose whatever you want. That one is a huge window. You make it out of 2 walls or a huge door in this case. That one is the huge window. Arrow in, arrow out. Short press R just to change it. Everything is written in here. All you gotta do is read, man. Okay. Ceiling. Simple yet effective. Make a door in your pockets. We need a little more wood, so let's grab a little more wood out of one tree. And we're gonna need stairs because we don't want to jump in our shack in there. So if you don't have the ability to make sticks in your inventory, right now when we're gonna start making those bone arrows, you're gonna need to go around collecting sticks. What? Yay, fun! No, it ain't fun, it's painful. So now that we have the ability to turn sticks, wood into sticks in our inventory, we can do that and take advantage of that right in here. If I unlocked it, I didn't. Let's do it now because we have one talent point. It was in survival in here. In here, woodberry, yeah. Unlocks the ability to turn wood into sticks. I forgot we gotta unlock it in the tech tree. But we do have 1 point available. Let's put a lot more weight capacity. In the tech tree here, this one, we took the talent, we can make it happen. So now, crafting, I can turn wood into sticks. Just like that. Go that way. Doing good. We could use a little water. We have it in here. I think I built over it. No. X. Boop. Later down the road, we're gonna be able to make some water flasks and other types of flasks. So life is gonna be just beautiful. Let's make in here a ramp and a door. There's the door. There's the ramp. you can put it in there, press R to change direction, and long press R, you can turn it into stairs, just like that. Check this one out. We have ourselves a cabin by the lake. Bring in here your bed, bring in outside your fire because we don't want this stuff to burn. But being your fault. And you can put your first benches in here. Benches are gonna come with level 10. For the time being, we have 3 more points. I'm not gonna put them in anything because I don't think it's needed. We're gonna put them in those because I want to have wood half pieces and make beautiful corners with wood and stuff. But you don't need much. You might be able to break your leg from time to time, so you're gonna need a splint. And what you really need is the big crate, okay? But save that one for later. Right now, we're gonna take a look at the bone arrows. So this guy, damage 31, 45 projectile damage. This one, 54, 60, a lot better. At this stage in the game, just come in here, keep your bones, keep your leather, keep your sticks, maximum, make some arrows. Oh, found some carrots. These are way better than the others, and I believe we still have other dearie. How are you today? You don't want to run away? Okay. I believe we still have some bones into that cave. Let's run in there really fast and see how many we can make, because everything will be left in here on the pan. No point, you cannot get back with them, you know. No point in not using all the resources that you have. So long press R, you change the type of ammunition that you have for your current weapon. In this case, right now we're rocking the bone arrows. Pneumonia just went away, so we're back to our normal stamina, let's call it. That's really good. Let's get in here into this cave, see if the worm popped up back. Is it higher? No, it's right in here. Okay, lights on. Draw. Is it here? No. If you have drawn an arrow, if you want to cancel it, just press R. That's it. We got a bunch of bones, we got a bunch of that, we got a bunch of that. Maximum. I can make 50. I don't know what is the limit. Pick that one up. Take that. Take everything. I think I'm gonna get over in combat really fast, but it is what it is. I wanna take my drain rack with me. We're gonna pretend that we make a base in here. And from here, let's say that we need that. And let's say that we need that. If you get over level 10, you're gonna need all the iron. We're not gonna stay here to get over level 10, okay? Let's go back south by our base. You could continue like this. I suggest you make a fire because each and every single puny storm is gonna destroy that wood, and you're gonna need to did I say fire? Hammer, I wanted to say. You gotta make a hammer because each and every single storm is gonna damage this base out of wood, and you're gonna need to repair it non-stop. I hate that. I don't want to do that, so it's fine. We're gonna put this one outside. You can put it inside, but it's kind of risky. I don't want to do that. I want to put the drying rack in here. This is not gonna get destroyed outside. Life is beautiful. In order to sleep at night, you gotta have a bed nearby, so that bed is gonna do the trick. If I stay in here, I will be able to sleep in there. That's the old crate. We're gonna destroy it. The old arrows, destroy them. We don't need them on us. We're gonna make a nice crate. I didn't unlock it. No, I unlocked the arrows, isn't it? Well, we're gonna pretend that we knew that, and we're gonna make another crate in here. And we're gonna dump all that crazy stuff inside. What level are we? Level 5. Okay. Can we use stuff in here? I can make a few more bandages and that's about it. I think we can make actually another bed. Let's see. Yeah. How much experience are we gonna get out of that? Let's see. 354. 7. Whatever. Really good. Now, if you're going places, you can grab that bed with you, make a fire, and collect it. Also, I believe we can make stairs. No, for some reason. So I cannot make a ladder to go up top. One way is there. Oh, I think it's in here with this guy. Yeah, we gotta unlock that one just to have the ladders. Okay. Before finishing this episode, I would like to increase until level 6. Wow. So let's try and do that one really fast. I'm gonna go that way. Usually there are wolves in here. I'm gonna start killing stuff. Heads up. Good, 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 good. Let's skin it. I would like to unlock the bow knife, because that one it's a lot better than this knife. It's a lot more resistance. I'm not gonna grab anything, but I am gonna skin all of these creatures because that's how we get the experience. So let's just take a peek in here. Maybe we're gonna see some movement. There are usually wolves that way. I see a deer. She's pretty far. And one right in front of me. I got this one. Let's go that way. Yeah, it was a goat actually. Good stuff. Grab the arrow. Just put the knife inside of it. You're gonna get the experience. You don't need to grab anything. Let's continue. When you leave a body into the wall like this, you're gonna have a predator coming for it. It could be, I don't know, it could be a horsey in this place. It could be a wolf, like that wolf. It's worth leaving the bodies like this if you wanna tempt the animals to come in here just to kill them, you know, because predators are giving the best experience in here. That's some really good meat. That one, if you cook it over the fire, is gonna give you the ability to swing faster whatever weapon or tool you get in your hand. So this movement is gonna be way faster. Same stuff when mining is gonna get a little fast. You're gonna hit everything that you mine a little faster. I need a stick for that. Let's repair our stuff. Let's pretend that we need more bandages in here. And let's look for something else to kill. I would like to get to level 6 if possible. That's a tree which has bees. You wanna get it from afar. Those bees will come after you. The only way to get them is with a knife. You may wanna grab that. Not only that is food, but later down the road, that honeycomb is gonna be used in medicinal stuff. Don't consume it, keep it. Also, there are some caves which have the beehives on the walls respawning, so you may want to keep that. Wolf to my right. Yep, he was just watching. Okay, we got another level in here. We're level 6. Let's kill this guy for the experience. And let's see. Victory. We have 3 points. Wood crate, because we're gonna need that. Bow knife is essential. A lot better than the normal knife. Fire pit if you wanna cook more. I suggest not. Wood hammer for repairing all your needs. All your building stuff. Whatever. You can try and unlock those. I don't really care about them. Those, I'm not using them. Don't even try. The next points that we get, we're gonna unlock the thatch building, maybe the door foundation, but for sure that guy. The signs, because I like them a bunch. And that's about it. We're gonna keep our points 42, because in here we're gonna need them. We're gonna need the crafting bench. We're gonna need the anvil. We're gonna need to somewhat automate the oxygen and the water consumption and everything else that's in here. But that one, I think we should leave it for the next episode. This one is kind of long, so you have to excuse me for that. Let's see where our ship is. I don't see it on the compass up top, but it's in there. Let's get out of this place and get back in orbit. So basically everything that we built in here is gonna stay here. If you have some tools, make sure bring them back with you when you're gonna get into that ship. Otherwise you're gonna lose them for good, okay? You're gonna have to build others. So if you're on a mission, that's what is happening. If you're in an open world, they're gonna stay in the open world where you left them. But if you're on a mission, well, goodbye. Oh, I forgot, we have talent points. So I need to get in there. That means I need to have more points in here. That one is K weight of exotics. I don't care too much. Over encumbrance penalty is good. Additional stone mining is good at the beginning, but later down the road is poop. Yield from oxide. Yeah, it's good. I would like to have that one or that one even better. But again, we need more points put somewhere in here. Let's put one in stone because we're gonna need a bunch of stone. That one is still not opened. Inventory weight capacity. Yes, please. And another 1,000,000 points, but we don't have the points right now. We're gonna need to be more levels in here. We have more levels. Let's put one in movement speed. When we're gonna have the points, we're gonna put them in there just to see the animal health bars. It's getting nighttime. Don't want to spend another night in here. We're gonna get up in space. Those are the kiwis. Really nice. They drop stuff. We're gonna have a nasty mission just to make the repopulate them on all the maps. So you may not have the kiwis right now until you're gonna do that mission. Where the heck was my ship? Lower in there. I didn't put the mark in there. Okay. So this is the way I will grab in here 25 grand. Let's see if you can, if it still works, if it is as I was remembering. So going up in space, I just grabbed 25 friend. Okay. Return to station. Everything will be lost. Yes, I know. Okay, we don't care about anything that we have in here. Everything gets easier to rebuild. Okay. These are your achievements, what you did in here. 25 friend, that's what we care about. Everything that is in that hotbar will go away because nothing. It's from outer space. Now let's try and do the same thing over and over again, but only once. I'll do it. We select our characters, level 6. We go into a new mission. Olympus, the same mission, but this time we're gonna make it hard and hardcore. Again, we don't have any equipment. Confirm loadout. Private. Let's go.
They must have been thinking of some other planet. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
So even if it doesn't work to return instantly, and you really gotta build those torches and beds and stuff, it's a nice easy exercise to do. Just to grab those money in the beginning, you know, you can do that one like 8 times. It will only add levels. You don't have to build anything, okay? What you gotta do, it's hunt, kill, stop, make a bed, make a campfire, go into that cave. The map is resetted, everything is new. It's like you've never been here, so you can do whatever you want. So gather sticks, stones, fiber, bushes. Okay, sticks, stones from the ground, it said. Okay, we grab that, get the sticks, stones from the ground and fiber from bushes, and then open and craft a stone axe for protection. That's what it said. Stone axe. We need 4 more stones. Let's see how long this is gonna take in here. We made an axe. What else do you want? All your actions grant experience. Level up or access new skills and blueprints. Yeah. Wood rack torch. Okay, let's make one of those. What do we need for a torch? We need a little more fibers in here. Let's make a torch. Unlock it. Build a shelter and craft a bedroom to survive. Let's pretend that we don't need to do that. if I'm leaving right now, will we grab the 50 points? The 50 money? Oh my god, I don't know where the ship is. Will we grab our 50 rent or not? Before time, it used to work. Right now, I don't know if it's gonna work. So let's see. Does it work or not? Will claim, delete all the items. Yes, I wanna leave. Yeah, I just got 50 rent. So you don't have to do anything. Let's try it again. Continue. If it works one more time, guess what we're gonna do? Next time we're gonna grab, we're gonna start our final, let's call it open world, and we're gonna go down with some MXC tools. I will not get the armor, but I will get the tools. So select character, new mission, Olympus, Beachhead,
Welcome to Icarus.
hardcore, 50 rand, claim prospect,
says we gotta drop you in
load.
a safe,
Yep.
well-mapped zone your first time
I'm just
down.
gonna get in there that round and then gonna get back up just to see if we can grab those
You'll
money
see
or
for
not.
yourself soon enough.
So in all, this one will take something like, let's say 30 seconds to do with the drop time and getting back to the menu and start another mission. I think you can have all the money that you want really fast in here. You're not gonna have the levels, but we already covered the first levels. You know what you wanna do. Some might be tempted to start the next episode that we're gonna do by having an armor.
Welcome to
I will not
Icarus,
blame you for
friend.
that, okay?
Looks like your first
Return
time
to station.
down here.
Yep,
Call me Soul.
I just got 50 rand.
Looks like
So,
paradise.
just like this in 30 seconds, you get 50 rand, okay?
The air's
That
poison.
means that,
Wildlife's out to kill you.
come on, go.
And the weather's
Yeah,
like
it's going up.
nothing you've ever
That
seen.
means that in the next episode, you guys should have already all the MXC tools
You
and
know
the
what you're
backpack.
doing, right?
That will be just amazing. The backpack is movement speed. Let's select our character and I'm gonna show you again what you should buy from. So, next time, when we're gonna go into the world, I will have with me not the armor because I don't want to grind that much. It's 6th time doing that for the mission for that. No, I'm not gonna grab the armor. Forget about it. But I will have that one. The backpack. I suggest to have it. I will have one module slot. I suggest to grab it. Wait. Inverse it. That one. You gotta do. Oh, hours. I think that's the only one. That's the one we already have, right? I think so. If not, you gotta buy it. So it's oxygen and module slot. No, you gotta buy it. So get that one, or even better, get this one. Get this one. So you're gonna have to do the mission 3 times for this one, and twice for this one. No, only once because you need to unlock it, not buy it. So do once the mission, unlock it. Do twice the mission, unlock it, and another time just to buy this suit. I'm gonna wear that suit because it got oxygen, water, and one module slot. Twice for that. One module, twice, 3 times because whatever. MXC axe, MXC pickaxe, MXC knife, sickle. Okay, you're gonna have to do that mission a few times. It is what it is. If you wanna do it, do it. I'm not certain. I'll wait for your comments. If we should start with the MXC stuff or just make stuff into the world. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna start the open world and we're gonna start looking at some missions in here. We're gonna start working towards having a base. That means reaching level 15, making something beautiful out of stone, and stockpiling resources. That's what we're gonna do. And for increasing green levels, we're gonna make a trip into the Arctic and start hunting wolves. That's what we're gonna do. Nevertheless, I think it's enough for now. This episode is gonna be long as per usual. Sorry about that. Let's leave it in here. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget, drop a like on the video. Oh, gotta do that one. subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator and support the channel at the same time, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. Just take a pick at them. Thank you. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.